Why are strong passwords important? Strong passwords are important for several reasons. Protection against unauthorized access. Strong passwords help protect your personal information and online accounts from unauthorized access. A strong password makes it more difficult for someone to guess or crack your password and gain access to your accounts. Security against hacking. Hackers use automated programs to guess or brute force passwords by trying millions of combinations in a matter of seconds. A strong password makes it more difficult for these programs to guess the correct password. Protecting sensitive data. Strong passwords are particularly important for protecting sensitive data such as financial information, personal health information, and other private data that should only be accessible to authorized individuals. Compliance with regulations. Many industries and organizations are required by law to protect sensitive data by using strong passwords and other security measures. Protection against identity theft. Strong passwords make it more difficult for criminals to steal your identity and use your personal information to open fraudulent accounts or commit other types of financial fraud. Overall, strong passwords are an essential component of online security and play a crucial role in protecting your personal information and accounts from unauthorized access and potential theft. Your information could already be stolen. Criminals buy and sell stolen lists of information on the dark web. These lists are called FOILs, which stand for full information. This means the hacker has complete lists of people's names, addresses, telephone numbers, bank logins, and more. So what happens if your information gets stolen? If your information gets stolen and ends up on one of these FOILs lists, you could be subject to a cyber attack. This is where password strength comes into play. As we can see here, this is a list explaining all password lengths and password types. We can see that to have a secure password it have to be a minimum of 9 characters including numbers, upper and lower case letters, and symbols. This will give us 12 years before a hacker would be able to brute force our password. We can see as you add more characters, numbers and symbols, the time it takes to hack these passwords no longer becomes feasible. What to take away from this video? Hackers won't spend too much time on any single person. Most hackers buy these lists of full information which contain hundreds if not thousands of accounts and information. Once a hacker gets to your profile in his list, if your password takes longer than a couple of minutes, then the attacker will move on to the next person in the list. Having even a strong enough password can sometimes save you from a cybersecurity attack and password leakages. Having a password longer than 14 characters including upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols guarantee that your account will not be brute force hacked by a bad actor. Here are some things you can do to improve your password. First, the dose. It is good practice to adding symbols to the beginning and end of your existing password. Understand minimum length password are not secure. Using a phrase as a password such as "I wonder what the author is going to like today" as a password. The more characters the better. For example, that phrase would take 912 million years to hack. You would definitely be safe from any hackers with a password phrase like this. And now to the don'ts. It is not good practice to use the same password for every website. If one website gets hacked, all your passwords are unsecure. It is also not good practice to put them in a spreadsheet, especially if that spreadsheet is connected to the cloud. This allows bad actors to have access to all of your passwords if a device gets stolen.